Boom, gang, I'm back. This is not gonna be a quick one. So boom, make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, _beefs. So yeah. Gang. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. You don't post, you don't snap, he just moves real quiet. In every gang. You know what time it is. Gonna stress him up now. The FX Wildcat MK2. Not Mark III or Mark 1, Mark 2. I might show you the differences between the Mark 2 and the Mark 3 later, but yeah, let's get into it. It's not loaded or anything, you get me? So boom. First things first, you lot will remember, if you follow me on IG, remember, you know I should say, I bought the HAWKE fast mount 6x24x50 AO IR, what's that? Adjustable objective luminous reticle, you get me? So yeah, see how it comes, the cushion and everything. Cardboard's kind of thick as well, but yeah, if you saw it on IG, my thing came wrapped up nicely, but this is how it comes. Got the scope in here, you got the manuals and everything, rifle alignment, yeah, you got the manuals, you got some Allen keys in there as well. So yeah, let me strip this bad boy. Alright, so boom, this is how it comes. Got the lens cap on it. And you got the dovetail rail mount, you get me? This is the big boy 6x24 magnification. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is take off these. I'm gonna take off the mounts, and then you lot don't know, I did film this yesterday, so there's certain things that I've done already, but I just want to change it up and give you lot the right information. So boom, firstly, I'm gonna take off these, take off the top of the rail mount, and then take out the scope. Let me do that quickly and get back to you lot. So boom, I took these off of the scope, yeah. First thing I'm gonna do now is loosen these bits so I can put them up on this rail mount. I'm not locking it on or anything. I'm just putting them in a decent spot that I can still move it about. Alright, so I want this bit right at the front-ish, about here. I want this bit at the back, around here. Get me? You ain't gotta worry about crosshairs, lining up crosshairs or nothing yet. I'm just gonna put these back on now. Yeah, remember I said I done this yesterday, so I did spray some gun oil. It's up there somewhere. I did spray some gun oil on these, on the threads and everything, so don't get no shavings or anything like that, you get me? So I'm gonna switch from this Allen key. I don't know the numbers because it's rubbed off of my little, where they go, you get me? So yeah, just gonna put these in. Not fully, because we got one more thing to do. Alright, so boom, those are in. I don't know if you watched my video, and I can't remember which one I done it in, how to zero or how to mount the scope, but boom, I'm doing this. There's the gun oil. Yeah, just use these on like the screws and everything so you don't mess them up, you get me? So yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you saw me do it another way. I used the string. I'm gonna do that off camera later sometime, but for right now, I'm using some, what are these called? Spirit levels. I don't know where these come from. I think I was building up a shelf or something and I just kept these. So boom, I'm gonna put one on the actual rail that's actually on the rifle, connected to the rifle. So look, this one's level. I'm gonna take a picture after and show you, look, that it's basically level, like. So boom, this bit up here, this turret here, or turret cover, it's got a little groove on it kind of thing. So I'm gonna take this off, and I don't know if you lot know, some people know, but I actually bought one of these before, but I brought it back to Countryway Gunshop just because I didn't like the turrets, and I bought the Valiant Link 6x24. But boom, obviously it's the Wildcat HAWKE. I'm only gonna zero this to 30 and leave it as well. I'm just gonna learn the holdovers and hold unders. So boom, the guns, the rifle's level, this ain't. So I'm gonna turn it. Alright, so boom, the rifle and the scope are level now, yeah? It's just for me to go in now and screw these in without moving the turret too much. Remember, you do one side and then you go through to the opposite side. I'm weird, yeah, because you see these gaps here? I like making them at both gaps equal. Like, I don't just screw down, screw down, screw down, screw down. I like to make it equal. So yeah, let me do all of that and then I'm gonna come back to you quickly. So boom, they're all screwed down, they're screwed down, and the levels are both on point, perfect. I'm gonna take a picture when I finish. So boom, next thing now, the eye relief. Let me take these off. Let me see how. Remember I said don't tighten up these things so you can still move it forward and backward. Eye relief, now you're gonna make sure that you can see, have the scope where everything's clear. You don't want to see no little black linings or anything like that. Yeah, that's about there for me. So now I'm just gonna tighten up the mounts. So boom, I forgot about the cover as well. So boom, scopes on, perfect. Get me. Yeah, so the next thing now I'm gonna do, I don't know if you lot watched the review, but if you heard from the review, you would have heard me said about this. Alright then, so boom. If you don't know, I got the HUGGETT Atom. You get me? One of the smallest HUGGETT silence you can get. So boom, let me just show you the difference. This is why I wanted the HUGGETT car. One, this silencer is just hollow. There's nothing in there, but it does the job. Big shout out to my guy Reef Rides. You get me? But yeah, it's long as well. I don't even like the rifle that long. Furthermore, let me show you, look. This silencer here, I think it was like 12 point. It's like 12.5 centimeters. And this one here is only 9 centimeters. You get me? So yeah, that's one thing I like about that. So that's coming off. But this is how you really want the Wildcat to look. But the only thing is, it's loud. Without a silencer, yeah, the rifle's too loud, but it's how it looks without a silencer in it. Proper. Get me? But yeah, let me put the HUGGETT Atom on there. I remember, did I do this yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I sprayed that, so boom, HUGGETT Atom's on. One more thing, I ordered 2 bipods, one gold, one black. Remember I said I done this yesterday, so this is the gold bipod that came. Like, I don't know when the black one's gonna come, you know. It ain't come yet. This one coming like yesterday or the day before yesterday.
What's the date?
Wednesday. This one come Monday. Allen keys and that. Can't show you too much. No stresses on that. Like me. So boom. Take that out, and this goes right under here. I'm putting this one. So boom. Done. Get that out of here. So boom. That's the FX Wildcat MK2. So boom, let me show you like the differences now. So boom, let me show you like one thing. My one, as you see, I got the bipod rail on it. Big shout out to my guy Jeff. He put on this Picatinny rail for the bipod for me. You get me? So yeah, it never come with that. And then 2, he put on a anodized cocking handle. What is it? Rotary cocking handle. You get me? My one spins. So it's that. It's crazy. What else? Bang, bang. That's it, you know. So the difference between a MK2 and a MK3. So boom, MK3, they've got more capacity for more pellets. My one's just an 8-shot thing. I think their one's like 21 or something. 2, they got the wheel at the back in it to turn up and down the power. Alright then, I had something in there to stop me turning up and down the power. Like, that's how it comes out the shot. But when I got this tuned at Air Effective Tunings, they left my one out. So really, if I had a chronograph, I can tune up my thing like to however low, however high I want it. Staying legal, 12 foot-pound obviously, but yeah, I can do that as well, like turning up and down the thing. And the third thing, there's a gauge that's on this side of the rifle. I can do that. All it is getting this cut in a little circle and then putting on the gauge, and that's for the regulator, innit? So I can do most of the things that the Mark III does. The only thing is I won't have as much shots as them. You get me? So yeah, boom. FX Wildcat MK2. This is the setup. Is it? And you lot don't know, I'm using JSB exact Diablos, the 15.89 grain with the 5.52 head size as well. Grouping's crazy. I'm gonna give you lot a grouping soon. But I'm just zeroing up here. These are my first 2 0 shots. And then this is 6 shots with the FX Wildcat MK2. I'm going to the range car. I want this at a certified 30 and I'm leaving it there. You get me, car? Like I said, the turrets ain't as crazy as the one on my RM8. But yeah, I'm happy, gang. I need to tidy up this mess now. So boom, gang, thank you for watching. Sorry there's no shooting, it was just a quick one, but make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Uta_beefs. We'll be back, man, we'll be back.
Gang. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. He don't post, he don't snap, he just moves real quiet. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. You know he's bad, cause when he gets mad, the room goes silent. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. He don't post, he don't snap, he just moves real quiet.